Are you having a fabulous day so far? We have more in store for you. Have you been hashtagging MONAT Effect and sharing your stories? We want to really encourage you to do so. Our next presenter is one of those people who is going to share a great story with you. She's a mom of 4. She also is a wife, and she has a thriving MONAT business. She has a great story. She is an elite trip earner. She will be headed to Spain here very soon. Please welcome AED Ashleigh Bovard.
I feel so honored to have been asked to speak up here today. A little bit, well, Karen said a little bit, but a little bit about me. I have been married to my husband, Dan, for 13 years. We have 4 little ones, ages 11, 9, 6, and 3, 1 girl and 3 boys. Most days around our house are crazy town. Pretty sure I saved my 3-year-old's life, we daily. He's our little daredevil. So just a little bit about me before MONAT. Before MONAT, we were remodeling, fully gutting a 1968 fixer-upper, Joanna Gaines style, but way harder than she makes it look. And I was battling some pretty major thyroid issues. Let me just tell you, being a mom of 4, when you're struggling health-wise, is stinking hard. And on top of it all, my husband took an unexpected pay cut, and we were drowning. What started as, I truly believe that God places things in your life before you realize you're going to need them. And what started as a shampoo to stop my hair loss turned into a life-changing business for me and my family. Since MONAT, I have gained a newfound confidence that I didn't know I had in me. I have gained lifelong friends. So many lifelong friends. And we have been able to travel more than we ever have before. We were able to take our kids where we got married 13 years ago when Grand came in. We were able to take them there and see it through their eyes, and let me just tell you, it was truly amazing. We have a little one that was for years obsessed with turtles. And literally, if you have a little one that's obsessed with stuff, you know, they want to draw a turtle, everything had to be green. He needed to be a turtle for like 2 years for Halloween. It's not that easy to find a costume for a 6-year-old that's a turtle. So we were able to take him to swim in the wild with turtles in Grand Cayman, which was just amazing. To see the look on his face was pretty much the best thing ever. And on top of it all, we were able to exceed that pay cut that my husband took that year before. For the future with MONAT, we foresee retiring my husband from his position of 19 years. We plan to travel more with our family, and then of course, going on the elite trip, which is, you guys, my husband has watched this race since he was a little kid. He told me when he found out I was in the running, oh, that's just like my dream trip, like pretty much, you know, that thing that I have thought will never happen, but I want to go. And to be able to take him there for free is insane. So that's in the future for us as well. And then also being able to give back more than we ever have before, which is something we've always wanted to do, and just finances wouldn't allow. And of course, help my team experience the MONAT effect. Being a part of so many lives changing is such a huge blessing. I'm going to share about a couple girls on my team. Let me just tell you, there's so many life-changing stories, so to pick 2 was so hard. But one is my sweet mama. She's been with me since the beginning, and MONAT has given her the ability to look at retiring my dad way sooner than they expected, which is amazing. I also have a NICU nurse on my team that felt called to stay home with her little ones, But finances wouldn't allow it. And since MONAT, she has been able to go part-time and stay home with her sweet baby girls. And it's just so amazing. And let me just tell you, something that I hear over and over again, which just I can fully relate to and just is just so huge, is that it has given so many moms and wives on my team a purpose outside of being a mom and a wife. Some of you may be looking at me and thinking you could never be where I am, but let me just tell you, when I was asked to speak up here, my initial thought was fear, anxiety, and I was nauseous, and I'm not kidding. And guess what? I'm standing up here today because that newfound confidence that I talked about earlier took over, and I know that growth comes outside of your comfort zone. So you are going to have to make the decision to say, I can do this each and every day, because you can. And let me just tell you, if you decide to set those fears aside and move past them, you will be surprised by all that you can do. I'm telling you right now, if I can do this, you can all do this.
Thank you, Ashleigh. Great job. Perfect. So, a shy person just stood up in front of this whole room and told your amazing story. Thank you so much. I know raise your hand if she touched your heart. Yes. Thank you, Ashleigh. Congratulations, and I can't wait to see pictures of the race.
Yes.